Thank you for watching this deep dive episode of Focus Integration. Today's topic is Automate the Dangerous, Elevate the Human. For more information, you can visit our website at focusintegration.com.
For decades, we've been told that automation is all about speed, efficiency, and maybe replacing human jobs. But what if that's only half the story? What if the real power of automation isn't about replacing people at all, but about protecting them? Today, we're going to explore a pretty radical new way of thinking that completely flips the script on factory automation. It's one that puts people first by taking them out of harm's way and elevating their role in the whole process.
And this right here, this single idea, just reframes the entire conversation. We're not talking about automation as a tool for productivity anymore. We're talking about it as our most powerful tool for protection. The goal shifts from just making things faster to making work fundamentally safer for the people on the front lines.
So, to really get why this shift is so critical, we need to pull back the curtain on a problem that's been hiding in plain sight on our factory floors for a long time. A quiet crisis that has a very real human cost.
It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Even with all our modern tech and safety gear, the core dangers of factory work haven't really gone away. Day in and day out, people are still getting hurt from tasks that are just too demanding for the human body. And the most frustrating part? These injuries are almost always preventable. What's so powerful about this data is just how clear it is. I mean, look at this. Nearly all of the really serious incidents come from just three things, with overexertion and strain being a huge piece of the pie. This isn't 1,000 different problems we have to solve. It's a handful of really well-defined hazards. And that tells us we don't have to boil the ocean here. We know exactly where to focus to make the biggest impact. And the cost of doing nothing? Well, it's absolutely staggering. We're not just talking about a line item on a budget. A single injury can easily cost a company over $100,000 in medical bills, lost time, and insurance hikes. But honestly, the financial cost is only part of it. Every one of these incidents is a human failure, a failure to protect our people. And seeing that enormous cost is exactly where we start to see this major paradigm shift. Companies are now starting to justify automation in a completely new way, not based on speed, but on the incredible return on investment you get from creating a safer place to work.
This slide lays it out perfectly. The old way of thinking saw safety as a cost. A checkbox you had to tick for compliance. But the new model sees safety for what it truly is, a powerful financial strategy. The ROI from preventing just one of those six-figure injuries is often way faster and more significant than the gains from shaving a few seconds off a production line.
And the benefits just keep stacking up. When you make a job safer, guess what? People are more likely to stay, which slashes your turnover costs. Your insurance company rewards you with lower premiums. You have less downtime, more consistent staffing, and you actually become a place where people want to work. It's this powerful, self-reinforcing cycle.
And all of this leads us to the core principle of this entire strategy. It's not about eliminating workers. It's about eliminating the hazardous work itself.
This is a fundamental rule of safety engineering, and it's really the heart of this entire approach. The most effective way to prevent an injury isn't a better helmet or another training program. It's to remove the person from that dangerous situation completely. It's a simple, profound truth that works every single time. So let's walk through what this actually looks like. Step 1. You've got a worker doing a dangerous, back-breaking task like stacking heavy boxes. Step 2. A robot takes over the high-force, repetitive work. But, and this is the most important part, Step 3. The worker isn't gone. They've been elevated to a safer, higher-skilled role, maybe managing the automated system. Okay, but here's the thing. Automation is only half the solution. For humans and machines to really work together safely, everyone needs to be on the same page, in real time. And this is where digital visibility becomes an absolute game changer. I mean, just think about the difference. The old way of tracking safety, clipboards, paper logs, static whiteboards, it was always reactive. You were always dealing with yesterday's problems. But the new tools, large digital screens and live dashboards, they're proactive. They give everyone on the floor a real-time view of what's happening so they can spot and address risks before they turn into incidents. So you can think of this digital layer as the factory's central nervous system. It's the communication bridge connecting the automated equipment with the human teams, making sure that critical safety info never gets lost in a shift change or buried in some logbook. It gives the whole operation a shared awareness of risk. So when you put all of this together, it really comes down to a clear choice for the entire manufacturing industry. You can either lead this transformation, or you can get left behind by it.
And you know what? The formula for leadership here is surprisingly simple. It really boils down to 3 steps. First, automate the most dangerous tasks. Second, make all the risks visible to everyone in real time with digital tools. And third, use that information to guide safer behavior across your entire team. That's it. That's the blueprint for a modern, safer factory.
And look, this isn't just theory. The results are proven. Companies doing this are seeing dramatic improvements. We're talking a 70% drop in back and shoulder injuries from robotic palletizing, the complete elimination of forklift accidents with automated vehicles, and an 80% faster response to safety issues, all thanks to digital visibility. I mean, the numbers really do speak for themselves. And this is the ultimate takeaway. For so many years, there was this false choice between safety and productivity. We now know the complete opposite is true. Investing in the safety of your people is the most direct path to a stable, reliable, and highly productive operation. The safest factories will be the most productive factories, period. This transformation is already happening. Modernization is inevitable, partly because people just aren't willing to do these dangerous jobs anymore. So the only question that really remains is, who's going to lead the way into a safer, more human-centric future for manufacturing?
Thank you for watching this deep dive episode by Focus Integration. Like, follow, share, and subscribe for more industry content. For more information, please visit our website at focusintegration.com.